Great. This Gundam Side Story 0079, which I got back in the day from some discount store. I haven't played this game in forever.
January, Universal Century, year 0079. The space colony.
At the time, I think Gundam Wing was really popular. So it was one of those things that, like, I saw that and I was like, oh wow, Gundam. Then I got this game and I was like, what the hell is this? It's not really clear. It's different. It's definitely different. Might have to change my buttons a little bit. Yeah. Hold on. Oh no. Oh no. Wait a second. Holding crashed. No problem. Give me just a second. Just a second. Ah, I see what happened now. Alright. Hopefully this loads properly this time. Are we good? There we go.
January, Universal.
The heck was that? F-Parse base. Oh boy.
Dingoes, you have an emergency mission. As I'm sure you know, the revised counterattack plan against the Zeon forces we've decided on consists of a simultaneous attack on the Darwin region in the north, the city of Adelaide in the south, and Alice Springs in the central region. The invasion of Alice Springs in the central region is what we're calling the signal to begin the operation. Our aim is to not only cut the enemy's rail lines, but to also deliver a decisive blow and weaken the strength of all their forces around the world. Currently, our primary corps, better known as Red Possum, is doing its utmost to engage them. However, a problem has recently cropped up in Rainbow Valley. Our reconnaissance forces have confirmed that the enemy's defense line has more anti-air and ground emplacements than we had first anticipated. Unfortunately, it looks like the enemy somehow found out how we'd begin our counterattack. For the rest of the operation to work, we must avoid exhausting all of Red Possum's strength here. However, their advance mustn't be slowed either.
Alright, I had to move my
That's why we're going
chat
to insert
program
you
up
white
top.
dingoes into Rainbow Valley by air. Your presence is essential if we're going to stand a fighting chance against these fearless
16,
marauders.
changing my temperatures,
Top
my
priority
caution
is to
temperatures, my
neutralize
computer.
those enemy ground and anti-air
It's making
emplacements.
things freak out.
Make sure Red Possum's advance is swift and successful. Due to the mission's timing, a tank battalion headed toward the front will arrive in the battle zone during your mission. We've been waiting for this opportunity for too long now. The future of the Federation is in your hands. You people are the best ones for this job. I expect to see you complete it quickly and
Be a
decisively.
little bit better. Alright. What are we looking at here?
Lieutenant, we're about to move out. Get a final. Before we do, let's get a final confirmation on our mission code names for everyone. Lieutenant Rare, the mobile suit you're in is designated Fang 1. Leon's unit is Fang 2. Mike's unit is Fang 3. My hover truck has been designated as Oasis. Please remember that.
Fang 2, Leon. Roger that. Fang 3, Mike here, Roger. So then, Anita's codename is gonna be Oasis. Kinda ironic, isn't it?
Hey, wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Hey, just kidding. It's a very appropriate name for our dear Anita. The lovely flower of the battlefield.
You better watch your back out on that battlefield.
I'm so scared.
Would you guys please knock it off with all that chatter? Lieutenant, can't you say something to them?
I like the fact that you can't see their eyes there. Alright, what is all this stuff? It's the briefing screen. No, 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 no,
The
no.
invasion of Alice Springs in the central...
Hey there, Lieutenant Rayer. It's almost time to go. I'm here trying to get the mobile suit ready to move out for the operations. So if you got any suggestions, just let me know, all right?
Fang 2.
GM Cannon. So you're taking this one. Oh.
Just,
All right.
okay, so
Now
you
that
can't really
you're
customize in there. This is mail. Can't really do anything with that. And we got this here. To a data save. One would assume that means that I just saved the game correct. Alright. Yeah, I remember expecting this game to be like some badass Gundam game, and I think that this game, like, once you figure it out, it's still pretty neat. But it's more like, it's like Gundam Rainbow Six or something. It's really weird. That was the vibe I got with it.
Hatch open.
And it's partially because of how the Gundam look. Like these.
All units confirmed down. No problems. Minovsky particle output at combat density. I'm not picking up any large-scale movement in the enemy area. It seems like we may have caught them off guard. A meteor shower. Remnants of the colony drop.
Maybe they're the souls of all those that were killed in the drop, drawn back by the Earth's gravity. Wow, what an incredible sight to behold.
Mike, you sound like a poet.
Don't make fun of what I said. I'm totally serious. This land here is charged with the power of hatred for the Zeon. I can feel it in my bones, too.
Power from the dead, is that what you're talking about? You mean the Zeon woke up a sleeping lion, don't you? Except we're dingoes, not lions. Dingoes are dogs. Don't you remember? Lieutenant, let's get started immediately.
Yeah, I'll show those Zeeks just how much power I got.
Fang 3. Enthusiasm's good, but don't let it get in the way of teamwork. Fang 1, I'll be waiting for your instructions.
Alright. The other thing I have to remember is, since I'm using an Xbox controller,
This is Oasis. Lieutenant,
is that you don't have,
start off right by taking out those annoying anti-air and
there's no
ground
right stick. So right now, if you notice, like, there's that bar on the bottom, I'm rotating, I think, my torso. Yeah. Like this, too. So I want to rotate, like, completely, like, I rotate this way and then be aiming this way, so that's strafing.
Calling Fang 1. You're leaving the combat area. Return to the combat area now.
Yeah.
Calling Fang 1. You're leaving the combat area. Return to... Fang 1 is leaving the battle line.
Oh my god, I was on the wrong side of the line. I couldn't tell.
Fall back.
I couldn't tell. Wow. Do I get dressed down?
Light Dingo, you have an emergency mission. As I'm sure you know, revised counterattack plan against the Zeon forces. The invasion of Al...
Lieutenant,
I got it. Just testing out the controls and I failed.
this is Oasis. Lieutenant, let's start off right by taking out those annoying anti-air and ground emplacements.
This is Fang 3. The scenery here is so beautiful, there's no room for ugly armor like mine. I need it for battles.
Oasis to Fang 1. I'm picking up a contact signal
That's
from a
funny.
civilian.
Overheating right away.
Checking it out.
So that's the machine gun. That's not it. It's X. Shoot, they're getting closer. That's my grenade. Got it. Oh no.
Fang 1, don't get so far ahead of us.
I'm good.
Fang 1, you're heavily
Oh, I tapped.
damaged. Be careful. This is Oasis. I've made contact with a civilian resistance group codenamed Wombat. They've given me some intelligence. I'll brief you on it after this battle has been
Oh
won.
no. Wow. I think that's it. I can't rotate fast enough. What the hell happened to my... Oh my god.
Lieutenant Ryder!
This is gonna be the one.
What? The invasion of Al...
Okay, so you can
This is
tap.
Oasis.
You
Lieutenant,
can double tap
let's
direction
start off right by
dash.
taking out those annoying anti-air and ground emplacements.
This is Fang 3. The scenery here is so beautiful, there's no
Looks like
room
I'm
for
crouching
ugly
or
armor
something.
like mine. I need it for battles.
The other dude's in it. I'm hoping that if I set them both to guard on me, they'll follow me.
Fang 2, roger.
Fang 3, roger that.
I'm picking up a contact signal from a civilian building. Checking it out.
They are. There they are.
Bang 1, don't get so far ahead of us. Bang 1, you're heavily damaged. Be careful.
Where are the other dudes at? They were just... Are you serious? Come on, man. Oh, I see. Maybe I'm moving. Alright, I feel like I'm moving at a decent speed, but... No. This looks like one of my dudes here.
Bang 2, what's wrong? This isn't like you.
I just looked away for a second.
This is Oasis. I've made contact with a civilian resistance group codenamed Wabash.
Oh no!
Give me some intelligence. I'll brief you on it after this battle has been won. Lieutenant!
Oh man. At least I took out one.
What? You think?
This is Oasis. Lieutenant, let's start off right by taking out those annoying anti-air and ground emplacements.
This is Fang 3. The scenery here is so beautiful, there's no room for ugly armor like mine. I need it for battles.
I'd like to know what happens when this runs out. Okay, it's a reload. Alright, so there's that.
Bang 2, roger.
Fang 3, roger that.
What's this? One, two. Oh, I guess that was the third one. I thought I saw a third circle, but I think that was just me. Look at how slow they move.
Oasis to Fang 1. I'm picking up a contact signal from a civilian building. Checking it out.
Just draw distance right there. You can see him at the corner of your eye, but if you look straight, you can't. Let's go this way. What's this? Work. Lovely.
Hey, Jude! What's wrong? This isn't like you!
I just looked away for a second.
Bank 1! Enemy mobile suit destroyed! Where'd it go, Lieutenant?
Got it. Alright.
This is Oasis. I've made contact with a civilian resistance group codenamed Wombat. They've given me some intelligence. I'll brief you on it after this battle has been won. Bank 2! Enemy mobile suit destroyed! Looking good! This is Oasis. Our federal ground forces are almost in the area. Take out those remaining ground emplacements immediately.
I don't really know what I'm looking for now. Oh shoot. I didn't need to throw that much.
Don't get so far ahead of us!
Freaking kidding me, I'm stuck. Fang 3, do something useful.
Bank 1! You're heavily damaged! Be careful!
Wow.
Bank 1! Enemy mobile suit destroyed!
That frame rate. Alright.
Rear line, Lieutenant! Allied forces have just been detected entering the battle zone.
Looks like those pesky flies will finally stop buzzing around.
Enemy reinforcements have appeared! Our ground forces are in danger! Please intercept them at once!
Where? If I only have 3 markers on my map, how long was this know where to go? hold on a second. What's this? What do I do? Genesis. Okay. Almost done. Almost done. There we go. Alright, let's see. Target destruction. Where? We should just follow this road. I'm supposed to guard these. What is this? Okay, these show up on the map now. Now that I've seen them, they show up on the map. Is that... I think it's just a plane. Switch weapons. Look at how tiny that map is. Like, I'm using a freaking radar. I'm this probably super expensive Gundam, and like, I can barely see anything on my map. So you have to be so close.
Calling Bank 1. You're leaving the combat area. Return to the combat area now.
But I saw something over there. This dude should be alright. What the hell? It's a friendly. Whoops. Is that another? Ah. There we go.
Lieutenant, the enemy's been completely destroyed. Looks like we won.
This mission turned out to be a piece of cake for guys as good as us.
Yep. I didn't fail
Too
it
few of them
4
for a properly
times.
deployed defense line. Something's fishy.
What do you mean, Leon? This was all some big feint on the enemy's part? I think you're overthinking things.
Good job on the last mission. White Dingoes should be proud. Sorry, it's a little soon, but here's your next one. White Dingoes will now commence entering the occupied city of Alice Springs. Remain red possum, of course. You will then initiate attack on the enemy troops. When you do, your top priority will be to destroy the pillbox clusters in the hills to the north and south of the city, which are the biggest obstacles that the main force will face when entering Since this city is located in the central region of the continent, it was fortunately protected from the worst of the colony drop disaster, meaning there are many civilians still there. Take the utmost care and precaution while in the area so as not to endanger them. This especially applies to the water tanks, which are the lifelines for the city and the surrounding area. If they're destroyed, even if we manage to take the city from the Zeon, it'll make supporting it afterwards very difficult. Exercise extreme caution on this one. I wish you all the best of luck in this battle.
Okay.
Captain, I have some intel for you. According to the information I got from the Wombat Resistance Group that we encountered on our last mission, Zeon transport trains will move through Alice Springs within the next few days. They don't have any details as of yet, but there's a distinct possibility that they're transporting something very important.
There is a chance that we may run into one of these trains during the battle. I wonder what they've got inside them.
Rumor has it that as the Zeon forces began to show signs of defeat, they started loading up their resources and are secretly transporting them somewhere out into space. These shipments may be part of that plan if my sources are not mistaken. They may even be carrying some sort of vital resource for all we know. Lieutenant, I think we should consider stopping those trains that we happen to run across if we're going to see this through. Don't you think so? Oh.
Well, we can cross that bridge when we get to it. After all, the trains may not even show up during our mission.
You really are irresponsible, aren't you? However, there's still the possibility that those trains won't even show up. So why don't we stick to Headquarters' original plan and concentrate our efforts on destroying those pillboxes and breaking through?
Alright. Let's see. Can I change anything in here yet?
Hey there, Lieutenant Raya. Well, what do you know? We're finally on our way. I guess the brass just doesn't understand how long it takes to do maintenance on these things all around the front lines.
I don't know how to fix that.
Well, as long as you leave it to me, I'll be sure to have it ready to go no matter how little time they give us. That's one thing you don't have to worry about.
I don't know what I can do to fix that right there. That's what we call a hot mess. This is me.
Here it is. So you're taking this? Okay, how do you want it to... Here it is. So you're taking... Okay.
Let's leave this.
So you're taking this one. Oh, changed your mind? This... So
Let's do this here.
Okay, how about a...
Oh, you can pick a different shield. Alright, sure.
So you... Lieutenant Raya, is this the unit and the equipment you want? All right, now that you're finished...
Lieutenant Rayer, I'm convinced that the last battle we were engaged in was just a delaying tactic on our enemy's part. When you stop and think about it, this mission they gave us is pretty darn reckless. Sending in a force as small as ours before the main attack force arrives is far too dangerous.
Excuse me?
Then again, if it turns out that the enemy's strength becomes divided because they're trying to buy themselves time for some reason, then what we're doing may be coming as a surprise to them and work after all. I think that finding out why the enemy's trying to delay us will have a greater benefit to our future missions. That's the reason why I think the commander ordered us to go on such a risky mission in the first place. He's counting on our abilities. Anyway, we should be extremely cautious when carrying out this operation.
Lieutenant Rayer, were you listening to the radio just now? Jacqueline, that sweet battlefield flower was coming in loud and clear. I recorded her last transmission. Take a listen.
Hi there, all you brave Federation soldiers listening out there. Are you all okay? Your Jackie's doing great, thanks in large part to all of your brave efforts. Now, as you all probably know by now, the Federation has finally begun its long-awaited battle for justice and liberty here in Australia as well. And I even heard from very reliable sources that they scored early victories in many places soon after the opening salvos against the Zeon forces. Still, if you are going to do this, I wish you'd start a little sooner. Is it wrong to be selfish like that? Sorry, guys. Anyway, keep up the good work. Jackie's rooting for you here. And now, our next song is...
Woo! She's really got great stuff, don't you think? I love Jacqueline's show. I'll take the next one for you too, if you want. Oh yeah, by the way, Lieutenant, if you could, don't mention any of this to Anita. She sort of considers Jacqueline her personal enemy, if you can believe that. Man, I wish she'd just lighten up.
That's called character development. (2017), what has it been? Is that like 18 years since the Dreamcast came out? I'm still playing these games because these games are neat. This game, now that I'm getting the hang of it, I remember getting this game from that store and being like, oh wow, I have a Gundam game. And then just the first mission, what just happened of me losing a bunch of times in a row, that happened to me forever. But the thing is that since this was one of the few games I had, it's like, well, eventually I just figured out how to play it. I never finished it, but that was when I realized, like, oh shoot, you're not supposed to play it. Like, you don't run up and hit dudes. You can. Doesn't usually work out good.
Lieutenant, like Commander Stanley informed us, there are many civilians still in the Alice Springs metropolitan area. I think a lot of them stayed in the center of the city because the Zeon valued the civilians who worked in the occupation base and let them live safely in exchange for their full cooperation. I think it's best if we avoid the center of the city so we can minimize any damage we do. We can then liberate the entire area after the outlying areas have been secured and disarmed.
And if we do any fighting in the city center, we have to be careful not to frag any water tanks, right? Okay, got it.
Man, with everything else we have to worry about, now we have to concern ourselves with that too? Okay, should we try crashing this tea party?
Fang 1, requesting orders from you.
I'm proceeding as per HQ's plan, and I'm presently searching for the enemy. Since I expect sound tracking will be hard in a city spread out like this, I'm going to hold my position here for a bit. Requesting assistance.
Now it looks like there's something over here in this general area. This thing? It's that thing. Wow. Jeez.
This is Oasis. Have completed the search. That's strange. We expected this to be a reinforced area, but there are hardly any defenders around. Anyway, I'm transferring this data to Red Possum as soon as possible. This is Oasis. Fang 3 takes special care to avoid firing on the civilians in the area.
Why are you singling me out for that?
Because you're the least dependable guy here.
Oh, character. Is this a thing? That's a thing.
Main one, don't get so far. We got him. What do you say we take out another one? A rearguard fly manta unit's covering us by firing on pillboxes to the south.
The fact that, like, your team doesn't seem to do anything. They do stuff, but they're just not. They don't just. There's no option to have them follow you. I have to have them, like, guard. Weird.
Bang 2, roger. Bang 3, roger that.
What's the other direction I need to go? This way? Yeah, there we go. Something's... Oh no.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
Oh, whatever. Let that dude go. So Oasis on you then. Need.
Bang 2, roger. Bang 3, roger that.
There we go. This area isn't like... It seems like it's so much bigger when you're moving around. But like, when you look at the map here, this is nothing. I can't tell what that is. So that was this thing. So I think it's supposed to go down here next. It's almost straight in front of me. Is that a hit? What's that dude?
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
These are my guys that are nearby. I am heavily damaged and I would like to not be.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Looking good.
Thank you. Jeez, man.
Try to avoid destroying any civilian buildings.
Oh no. I did just throw a grenade straight into that building, didn't I? No! Oh my god, I didn't realize I had things selected still. There you go. Yeah, this is where I was supposed to go to begin with, I think. Alright.
This is Oasis. I'm picking up a vibration noise on the railroad tracks. A train's coming this way.
Coming in for a close encounter, huh?
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
I don't see anything else here. I didn't get a mission clear sound.
Lieutenant, I confirmed that a train came into the battle area.
We're right beside the train. There it is. So blow it up.
I confirm. The train is immobilized. Lieutenant Rare, I'm getting a message from the enemy.
This is Lieutenant J.G. Vish Donahue, Zeon Forces Commandant for this city. Vish. Guy they call Wild Thunder? I have a proposal for the Federation officer in charge. We have no desire to fight a hopeless battle any longer. As I'm sure you know, there are many civilians living here in the Alice Springs metropolitan area. From our point of view, fighting a battle here would be a tragedy that would undoubtedly benefit neither side. We hope you can see our position. Therefore, we are now prepared to leave the city and hand it over to you. Our conditions are that we must be able to pull out without incident. Rest assured, until we are out of here and have established ourselves in neutral territory, we will not attack you in any way. Of course, if you attack us, we will have no further choice but to respond accordingly. I believe you would prefer to settle this situation in a peaceful and fair manner, as I've just laid out for you.
Got it all planned, hasn't it?
What? You mean to tell me they didn't want to fight us in the first place?
When you think about the damage we might do to the city, these conditions really don't sound that bad. What should we do, Lieutenant?
Wow, this is a moral choice. How do I choose anything? I don't really have the life to fight. Just let him go. Is that it?
Lieutenant, I confirm that the remaining enemy forces are definitely retreating from the battle zone. The battle's over.
I guess I'm kind of disappointed. I mean, the Zeeks still have the overwhelming advantage all across the continent, but they pulled out of this place so quickly, I really haven't figured out what to make of it. I've got a bad feeling about this.
I wonder what their abandoning this position will mean for the war in the long run, and for the possibility of any kind of peace process. Maybe it'll have no meaning at all.
And then there was that train. Do you think it was really just a troop transport, or could it have been something else?
We'll just have to wait till the intelligence boys in the main force report back to us about this.
Anyway, our mission's complete.
Yeah, we'll just leave it to the guys upstairs to worry about the complicated stuff.
Besides that guy Vish's unit is pretty damn tough in battle.
I guess Wild Thunder isn't just a nickname for him.
Well, it doesn't matter. Either way, we still won the battle, didn't we?
Lieutenant Vish, this just in. The train was destroyed.
Yes, I see. And what about that Fetty mobile suit team that we ran into before? You've got to admit that they were pretty damn good. It may just be a small team, but they had a lot of skill. And how about their commander?
He was damn good too.
Out of all of you. Great job at Alice Springs, my dingoes. I don't know how you did it, but you captured a crucial strategic position ahead of the main force. Just what I'd expected from BB Signature members. So far, it's clear from the intelligence you've gathered after what's happened at Alice Springs that the enemy's making a concerted effort to retreat. However, we still cannot say if Zeon troops are planning to retreat fully from this continent. Taking the cities of Darwin in the north and Adelaide in the south will be extremely difficult, as we face stiff resistance from the enemy on all fronts of each city. Currently, our main Red Possum force is being split into two parts, each of which will now turn towards the continent's northern and southern regions to act as reinforcements. Through your actions, we've been able to bring a great level of force to bear against these two polarized positions. From here on in, our attack plan should run smoothly. However, we have intelligence that's just come in which seems to indicate that a GAU assault carrier is flying out of Darwin base to the north. We don't know the exact reason for this action, but its projected flight path shows a high probability that it'll pass over the Red Possum Division, which is headed south toward Adelaide. The repercussions could be devastating to the troops. If we let things stand, there's a possibility that our reinforcements headed for Adelaide will be attacked. You people are to scramble immediately. The plan is for you to intercept that flight at Simpson's Gap at all costs. To help you take down that GAU, we'll be issuing you the latest beam rifles for this dangerous mission. If you manage to hit its engines with one of these babies, even a GAU can't stay in the air for very long. I have every confidence you'll pull this off.
Lieutenant, good news. We finally got a report on that train that's been the cause of so much worry. Burstliner. It's a high-output beam cannon developed by the Federation for its fleet of mobile suits. The only prototype in existence was stolen, and it was shipped to somewhere in Australia by way of the California base.
So, it turns out that it was a good thing we destroyed that train. If we went up against that thing, our mobile suits wouldn't stand a chance. And they'd end up being roasted like turkeys for Christmas dinner.
Shoot me.
You're sure thinking ahead there, aren't you, Mike? Christmas isn't for at least another month yet. Besides, if they decided to barbecue you, more than likely it would be that the Zeeks would just lose their appetites.
Huh. Why you... Well, anyway, it looks like the lieutenant actually ended up making the right decision that time.
Exactly. Sometimes in war you have to resort to decisions that on the surface seem unfair. I have a feeling that more and more things from off this continent are eventually going to be smuggled in here. The Zeon forces are left with no choice. This is the only path they have to get home. Lieutenant, I think that everything we do from now on may have a big impact on the war situation, and we have to keep that in mind, whatever course of action we choose.
It's so like you to blow everything out of proportion. One mobile suit team can't change the entire war situation.
I wouldn't say that. I've been hearing rumors that an autonomous unit has been doing so well for the Federation that it's changing the war situation by itself, if you can believe that. Haven't you heard about them?
Oh, yeah. I saw something about how a bunch of kids with prototype mobile suits and a new class of ship are out there really kicking some serious butt. Come on, that's a load of bull, right?
Maybe it is. Anyway, Lieutenant, let's make sure we bring that Gao down on this mission.
I still want to believe that that's related to Wing. That's as close as you get to like the thing that everybody was watching at the time. It's like, oh, here's a little reference. Oh no.
Lieutenant Rayer, the Gao assault carrier is a flying behemoth with 4 huge engine units that it carries on its wing. It's so big that it needs them, so if we destroy all of them, we'll surely win this fight without much resistance. The problem is that these beam rifles they've issued to us lose power over long ranges, so we may have to hit each engine dead on to destroy it. We'll have to get in real close, which makes it a particularly risky mission.
Gotta stay within the draw distance, otherwise you can't see what you're doing.
Lieutenant Rayer, I've got a new recording of Jacqueline's radio show.
Oh god.
Listen.
Hi there, all you brave Federation soldiers that are listening in. Are you doing well out there? To be honest, with all that's going on, I'm not in that great mood myself lately. I know that the Zeon have begun to lose, thanks in great part to all of your hard work and brave efforts. But now it's almost impossible for civilians to get food. Word has it that food shipments will start arriving within the week, but I don't know how much longer a lot of us can hold out. I've got about 3 days worth of food stored away, but I guess I can manage if I just make believe that I'm going on a diet. Gee, aren't I clever? Well, you're out there fighting really hard while I'm here in the studio, so I guess I shouldn't fight, but my belly is getting close to touching my back, and I think this is a really lousy way to become a slender beauty when I really think about it. Oh well. Hey, all you Federation soldiers out there, why don't you meet those Zeon quickly? The little Jackie son who's here thinking of you. Anyhow, my stomach may not be that happy, but this song should cheer you up.
Oh, man. Sounds like Jacqueline's in big trouble, Lieutenant. Let's see if we can resolve this war by ourselves.
The fuck? All I have to say to that, that's ridiculous. Alright. I'm saving again, so those are marked off.
So,
Hey there, Lieutenant Rayer. You've finally been given full authorization to use a prototype beam rifle for this mission. These things can be difficult to use, so get some practice and use it efficiently. And if you really want to down a Gao, I'd say you probably need to use a rifle or at least a cannon.
We'll do that. It looks like everybody... Yeah, okay.
All right, now that you've finished equipping your suit, you're all ready to get out there and face your next sword.
Everybody's using a different weapon. That layout right there of,
Lieutenant,
you can see your
as
crew.
You well know, while
That is the
this
best thing about
originally
Ace of
an area
Seafood.
extremely steep cliffs,
What a cool
natural
game.
erosion,
What
as
a
well as
cool
the
game.
enormous destruction brought on by the colony drop has turned it into an almost endless
I
natural
thought that
labyrinth.
scene right there,
Navigation
this
can
looked
be
awesome when I
treacherous.
was younger.
If you add in the decreased visibility all the mist causes, you should check in with Oasis before
I
the
don't know
big plans
why.
move anywhere.
I guess it's just the scale.
We'll be counting on you, Anita.
Anyway, get over to the Gao's projected flight path at once.
And this crappy visibility increases the danger of us accidentally shooting each other, so be careful.
Whoa, hold on. Those are... What are they doing here? Lieutenant, it's the enemy. It appears that we have enemy ground forces closing in all around us.
Oh my god.
Gee, that was quick. Would you pay attention, Anita?
They were hiding here the whole time, waiting to ambush us. How was I supposed to know that? Fang One, you call the shots from here on.
Clearly. What's that? Oh my god.
We still have some time before that Gao
bonus for this.
Oh, of course I don't have a, what's it called?
Roger. Beginning sonar sweep for the enemy.
Bang 2, roger.
Bang 3, roger that.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep in the area. Continuing the search. Big 1, don't get so far ahead of us.
This dude is still here, I just can't.
Big 2, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Looking good.
Oh no. That was all the ammo I had for that thing.
Big 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Lieutenant?
Alright, these are right behind me. Go this way. Pretty sure they're up here. Let's see if I can move her.
Oasis here, roger that.
Nah, that's done. I'll take this. Take this broken
Oasis
AI.
to all units. We don't have much more time to look out yet. Big 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant. Oasis here, roger that.
Halo for freaking didn't realize, like, oh shoot, I have limited ammo there.
Hatch open? Drop!
Lieutenant, the gal's airdropping mobile suits.
tree. No! You shoot this thing down. Oh man. Oh well.
Allied reinforcements have arrived. Now engaging the Gauss Dom Escort Squadron. Roger. Lieutenant, the Gau has been detected entering the battle zone. Prepare to intercept it. Damn it! It's the Gau! They began a roll-shift bombing run. All units get out of its flight path right now!
I don't know what that flight path is. No clue.
This is Oasis.
Is it a bad guy?
Mission sonar sweep in the area. Continuing the search.
Stop moving.
Call from Bank 1. You're leaving the combat area. Return to the combat area now. Bank 1
No!
is leaving the battle line. Abort
No!
mission. All units fall back.
Oh man. Alright.
Proud of all of you. So,
A Gundam.
Good news.
That's all I hear.
Lieutenant, as you well know, while
We still have some time before that Gau gets here. Let's take care of these guys and get moving so we can carry out our attack on them and get this over with.
Man, as if this job wasn't hard enough. I'd better get a bonus for this.
Bank 2, roger.
Bang 3, roger that.
Bank 1, don't get so far ahead of us.
There's one behind me. Oh my god. Whatever, man. It's this one here.
Bank 1, you're heavily damaged. Be careful.
I'm gone. I don't think that block is actually doing what it's supposed to do. Whatever.
Bank 2, what's wrong? This isn't like you.
I just looked away for a second.
Bank 2, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Looking good.
Can't go up. I'm gonna wait. We'll be fine, guys. We'll be fine.
Oasis here, roger that.
I've got some enemy down there. Ah, got one.
Oasis to all units. We don't have much more time till the Gao gets here.
Alright, time to die again.
Bank 2, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Looking good. Allied reinforcements have arrived. Now engaging the Gao's DOP escort squadron. Lieutenant, the Gao has been detected entering the battle zone. Prepare to intercept it.
I would like to, if I knew what the hell that was. Could make her do an SP search.
Roger, beginning sonar sweep for the enemy. Damn it! It's the GAU! They began a roll shift bombing run! All units get out of its flight path right now!
It's behind us. It's like here. No. Shoot. Oh, that's it.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
Am I using the right weapon? I can't look up that high. That's stupid.
Confirm direct hit. Continue the attack at once.
No. Should order them to attack this thing. What's it look like on the map? Damn it.
Rank 2. Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Looking good. This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the Fang 1. I'm afraid the GAU has somehow managed to make it out of our primary attack range. The mission's a failure. Enemy forces to the north of us look fairly weak now. Let's pull out of the battle zone and go home.
This is Fang 2. Question, Lieutenant. I know it's not in the mission, but for now, shouldn't we take care of those unknown forces in the area?
Turn around, attack these things where the hell they are.
Fang 2, you're taking a lot of damage. Be careful.
I know that. I can still do this.
Oh no.
Completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
I have to. I can get this dude.
Rank 2. Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Looking good.
Oh my god. Oh, since I somehow got more ammo back all of a sudden. Maybe I can,
Fang 1. Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant. Enemy destroyed. The battle's over.
Still, why did they put this much force into a strategically worthless area like this? When you take their retreat from the last position into account, as well as this, it just doesn't fit at all.
Hey, the enemy have their own complicated reasoning, right? Phew, man, I'm wiped out. Lieutenant, let's go home.
We failed the mission. Let's go.
I have a new mission for you, my dingoes. The Darwin Attack Force on our northern continent, Green Echidna, has joined with the Red Possum Unit to engage the enemy with every form of artillery available. However, while our southern continent attack force, Yellow Quattro, has linked up with the other Red Possum Unit, they are encountering much fiercer opposition than previously anticipated. This division is scheduled to attack the enemy stronghold at Melbourne in the extreme south of the continent after it's taken Adelaide. You are to provide reinforcement for the Southern Continental Division as soon as possible. There's a Zeon-controlled small-scale mining operation in the suburb of Carrington to the north of the city of Adelaide. The occupation force there is fairly small, but there's a possibility that if the battle for Adelaide drags on, they'll be brought in as backup to surprise attack our forces from the rear. This could prove devastating. Your mission will be to destroy the mine's occupation force and then link up with the Southern attack forces there waiting for you. By then, Adelaide will have fallen into our hands. We currently are planning to dispatch new model mobile suits to our operations in Adelaide to coincide with our taking the base there. If your timing's good, you may be able to get some for yourselves after this operation's come to a successful conclusion. I expect nothing less than victory, people.
Enemy Microsoft. Waiting room.
Lieutenant Rayer, I can't believe they canceled Jacqueline's show yesterday. I'm just in shock over it.
Oh, Mike. Are you still listening to that ridiculous show? I don't see what's so appealing about that selfish woman.
Well, she isn't as cynical as you are.
What was
Damn.
that, Mike? What'd you just say to me?
Damn.
Oh yeah. Never mind that. Time for the news.
And after a fierce battle, the Earth's federal forces were able to easily sweep away the main Zeon forces defending their military base. It's doubtful a baby ant
Fierce fight and then an easy sweep. Doesn't that sound strange to you?
The Zeon Earth Occupation Force's largest stronghold, California base, was returned to its rightful owners within the Federation. With other Zeon units pulling out in other places, the victory of the Earth Federal Forces is now a certainty. The day when true peace will return to the territory is now close at hand.
Maybe they're exaggerating just a little. Anyway, looks like our brave forces are winning and driving out the remaining enemy forces. That's great. Let's keep up the good work.
Hey there, Lieutenant Rayer. Did you hear the Union is planning to deploy new units upon completion of this mission? Wow, I sure want to get my hands on one of those. Try your best in the next mission.
Here it is. The Arg... So you're taking this one. Okay, how do you want...
It's the same two
So
weapons.
you're taking this... Okay.
Same two
So you're
things.
taking... Lieutenant Rayer, is this the unit and the equipment you want? GM cannon. It has a cannon... So you're taking...
What is it? Machine gun and shield.
So you're... Okay, how do you want it equipped? This is the basic... GM cannon. It has a cannon gun mounted on its right shoulder. Alright, now that you've finished the...
They give you specs on the mobile suits, but it doesn't make a difference because it's just the same two. Why? Why? What is the point of that? Help me understand that. Alright, I think I'm done for now. Might stream more of this, I'm not really sure. Yeah, well, got Gundam Dreamcast. Peace.